Article 3 Bill of Rights. Section 1. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Nor shall any person be denied the equal protection of the laws. Section 2. The right of the people to be secure in their person, houses, papers, and effects against undurable research and the seizures of the whatever nature and for any purpose shall be immutable, and no search warrant for or warrant of arrest shall issue except upon the probable cause to be determined personally by the judge, but after explanation under oath of affirmation of the complainant and the witness he may produce by the particular describing the place to be searched and the person or things to be assessed. Section 3. The privacy of communication and correspondence shall be inviolable except upon lawful or the court or when public safety or order requires otherwise and prescribed by law. Section 2. Any evidence obtained in violation of this or the preceding action shall be inadmissible or for any purpose in any proceeding. Section 4. No law shall be passed abridging the freedom of speech of the express or the press or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and the petition the government for redress or grievances. Section 5. The law shall be made respecting and the establishment of religion or the prohibiting the free exercise thereof, the free exercise and enjoying for the religious provision and worship without discrimination or the preference shall however be allowed to religious. This shall be required for the exercise of several political rights. Section 6. The liberty of the of changing the same within the limits prescribed by law shall not be impaired except upon the lawful order for the court. Court neither shall the right to trouble the impaired except in the interest of national security, public safety, or public health as may be provided by law. Section 7. The right of the people to information on the matters of public concern shall be recognized access to official records and to documents and papers. Papers pertaining to official acts, instruction, or designation, as well as government research data used the basis of the policy development shall be afforded the citizen subject to such limitation as may be provided by law. Section 8. The right of the people, including those employed in the public and private sectors, to form unions, associations, or the societies for purposes not contrary to law shall not be abridged. Section 9. Private property shall not be taken by public use without just the compensation. Section 10. No law impairing the obligation of the contract shall be passed. Section 11. Free access to be court and quasi-judicial bodies and adequate legal assistance shall not that denied to any reason by property. Section 11. Section 11. Section 11. Any person under investigation for the commission of an offense shall have the right to be informed of this right, to remain silent, and to have competent and independent counsel, preferably for his own choice if the person cannot afford the service of of cancelled, he must be provided with one. This right cannot be waived except in writing in the presence of the cancel. 2. No torture, force, violence, threat, intimidation of or any means which violate the free shall be used against him. Secret detention, place, solitary, incommunicado, or other similar forms of detention are prohibited. 3. Any conviction or admission obtained in the violation of this or Section 17 hereof shall be inadmissible in evidence against him. 4. The law shall provide for the penal and civil sanction for the violation of this section, as well as compensation of the rehabilitation of victims of forfeiture, similar practices under families. Section 13. All persons except those charged with offenses punishable by regulation perpetua when evidence of guilt is wrong shall before a conviction be available by sufficient sureties or be released on recognized as may be provided by law. The right to bail shall not impaired even when the privilege of the right of habeas corpus is suspended. Excessive bail and shall not be required. Section 14. No person shall be held to answer for the criminal offense without due process of law. 2. In all criminal prosecution, the accused shall be performed innocent until the contrary is provided and shall enjoy the right to be heard by himself, the counsel to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation against him, to be a speedy, impartial, and public trial, to meet the witnesses face to face, and to have the compulsory process to secure the attendance of witnesses and the production of the evidence in his behalf. However, after arrangement trial by proceed not notwithstanding the absence of 3 accused, provided the has been a duty of notified of his failure affairs is the accessible. Section 15. The privilege of the rest of the habeas corpus shall not be suspended except in cases of the invasion or rebellion when the public safety required it. Section 16. All persons shall have the right of a speedy disposition of their cases before all the judicial, concepts, judicial, or administrative bodies. Section 17. No person shall be compelled to be a witness against himself. Section 18. No person shall be detained solely by reason of his political belief. The aspirant. Number 2. No voluntary servitude in any form shall except as the punishment for a crime whereof the party shall have been adjudically convicted. Section 19. Excessive fitness shall not be imposed, not cruel, degrading, or inhuman punishment inflicted, neither shall death penalty be imposed unless for the compelling reason involving heinous crimes the Congress and hereafter provides for it. Any date penalty already exposed shall be reduced to the regulation perpetua. 2. The employment of the physical, physiological of the degrading punishment against any persons or detained, or use of the substandard or inadequate penal for facilities under the subhuman condition shall be dealt with by law. Section 20. No person shall be imprisoned for debt or non-payment of a poll tax. Section 21. No person shall be twice put in the jeopardy of punishment for the same offense if an act is punished by law and the ordinance conviction or actual other, either shall the constitute a bar to another prosecution for the same act. Garapay ka.